Have you ever stepped into a crowd and felt an overwhelming sense of not belonging, as if your very essence set you apart from everyone else? For God's chosen ones, this isn't a fleeting feeling, it's a profound truth. Being surrounded by people can feel draining, isolating, or even unbearable, and there's a deeper, divine reason behind it. Chosen ones aren't just different, they are set apart for a higher purpose. This unique calling creates an inner tension when faced with the noise, energy, and distractions of the world. Why do crowds feel so suffocating? Why does solitude bring such clarity and peace? In this video, we'll uncover the spiritual, psychological, and social reasons why being around large groups of people can be challenging for the chosen ones. Stay with us, because by the end, you'll see that what feels like a struggle is actually part of God's intentional design for your life. Let's explore this together. Chosen ones are often profoundly sensitive to their surroundings, experiencing the world on a deeper level than most. This heightened sensitivity isn't limited to physical aspects like loud noises, bright lights, or chaotic environments. It extends to the spiritual and emotional realms. They can intuitively sense the energy and emotions of those around them, which, while a gift, can feel overwhelming in crowded or chaotic settings. Jesus himself exemplified this heightened awareness. Amidst the throngs of people pressing against him, he immediately recognized the touch of faith when a woman reached out and touched his garment, saying, "I felt power go out from me." Luke 8:46. This moment underscores the depth of spiritual connection and discernment that chosen ones carry. However, such sensitivity also makes them vulnerable to the draining and conflicting energies present in large gatherings. This heightened sensitivity serves a divine purpose. It enables chosen ones to navigate their spiritual journeys with clarity, discern spiritual truths, and connect deeply with God's voice. It allows them to empathize with others on a profound level, offering understanding and compassion that many cannot. Far from being a weakness, this sensitivity is a powerful gift, a tool that helps them align with God's will and navigate a world filled with both light and darkness. Yet, to protect this gift, they must be mindful of their environments, seeking solitude and spiritual renewal when needed to maintain their strength and purpose. Crowds can be noisy and chaotic, making it incredibly challenging for chosen ones to find the quiet they desperately need to recharge and connect with God. This need for solitude goes beyond a simple preference, it's a spiritual necessity. Just as Jesus often withdrew to pray in solitude, chosen ones require uninterrupted moments of peace to maintain their spiritual strength and clarity. Consider how Jesus, even at the height of his ministry, prioritized time alone with God. After feeding the 5,000, he didn't stay to bask in the crowd's admiration. Instead, he retreated to a mountain to pray, recentering himself and drawing renewed strength from his Father. This rhythm of engagement and withdrawal is a powerful example for chosen ones today. In the stillness of solitude, profound transformation occurs. These moments allow you to hear God's voice more clearly, receive divine direction, and find the resilience to carry out your mission. It's in these sacred times that you can process life's challenges, gain clarity about your purpose, and build the inner strength required to face the world. This time alone isn't loneliness, it's preparation. It's a divine gift, offering you the chance to recalibrate, reflect, and recharge so that you can step back into your calling with renewed focus and unwavering faith. Many chosen ones are called to leadership roles, which carry immense responsibilities and often demand unwavering focus and resilience. Crowds can become a source of distraction, draining their energy and pulling attention away from their divine mission and the people they are meant to guide. This is why solitude becomes an essential sanctuary, a sacred space where they can seek God's wisdom, refresh their spirit, and realign with their purpose. Consider Jesus as the ultimate example of a leader who balanced service and solitude. Amid his demanding ministry, Jesus frequently withdrew to pray, often retreating to mountains or remote places to connect deeply with his Father. Before significant moments, such as choosing his disciples or facing the cross, Jesus sought the clarity and strength that only time with God could provide. This rhythm of retreat and engagement highlights the importance of solitude in sustaining effective leadership. For chosen ones today, following this example means recognizing that leadership is not just about action, but also about reflection. By stepping away from the crowd, they create space to recharge, gain clarity, and hear God's guidance. This practice not only strengthens their ability to lead, but also ensures they carry out their mission with humility, wisdom, and divine insight. Chosen ones crave deep, meaningful relationships that go beyond surface-level interactions. In large crowds, where conversations often remain shallow or transactional, it can be particularly difficult for them to find the depth and authenticity they desire. This longing for genuine connection is not a weakness. It is a reflection of their spiritual depth and alignment with divine purpose. This challenge often leads to feelings of isolation. But rather than viewing it as a limitation, consider it an opportunity to seek out and cultivate a smaller, close-knit community of like-minded individuals. Such relationships provide mutual growth, encouragement, and spiritual sharpening. The Bible highlights the value of these connections in Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Just as iron cannot be sharpened without friction, these deep relationships refine and strengthen your character and spiritual walk. Moreover, these connections are a sanctuary for chosen ones, a place where they can share their journey without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. Surrounding yourself with those who share your values and spiritual aspirations fosters an environment of trust, support, and purpose. These relationships remind you that while your path may be unique, you are never truly alone in your pursuit of God's calling. The relationship between chosen ones and God is profoundly intimate and requires unwavering focus. Crowded environments, with their noise, distractions, and competing energies, often disrupt this focus, making it harder for chosen ones to sense God's presence and hear His guidance clearly. This is why moments of solitude are not just beneficial, but essential for maintaining a deep spiritual connection. The story of Elijah illustrates this beautifully. When Elijah sought God, he didn't find him in the powerful wind, the earthquake, or the fire. Instead, God's voice came to him as a gentle whisper, 1 Kings 19:12. This teaches us that God's presence often manifests in stillness and quiet, far from the chaos of the world. For chosen ones, stepping away from the crowd isn't an escape. It's a deliberate act of prioritizing their spiritual well-being and tuning into the divine. In this quiet space, chosen ones can reflect, recharge, and realign with their purpose. It's here that they experience the profound peace and clarity that only God can provide. By withdrawing from distractions, they create room for God's wisdom and direction to flow into their lives, empowering them to walk boldly in their calling. This practice not only strengthens their relationship with God, but also equips them to face the world with renewed faith and purpose. Chosen ones often feel they don't belong in large crowds because they're set apart for a unique mission. This sense of difference isn't rooted in social anxiety or introversion. It's a reflection of the divine purpose God has placed within them. Take Moses as an example. Raised in Pharaoh's household, yet destined to lead the Israelites out of Egypt, Moses always felt like an outsider. This sense of difference wasn't a flaw, it was preparation for his extraordinary calling. Embrace this feeling of being different. It's a sign that God has set you apart for something greater, and it allows you to focus on your mission without being distracted by the noise of the crowd. Because chosen ones often walk a unique spiritual path, they're frequently misunderstood. Their perspectives and priorities might not align with societal norms, leading to feelings of isolation. This isn't a sign that they're on the wrong path. On the contrary, it's confirmation that they're walking a road less traveled, one that aligns with their divine purpose. Remember, many biblical figures, from prophets to apostles, faced similar misunderstandings. Do you find it challenging to be around large groups of people? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story might encourage others who feel the same. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights into the journey of chosen ones. To recap, the reasons why chosen ones avoid crowds include their heightened sensitivity, need for quiet reflection, leadership responsibilities, desire for meaningful connections, deep connection with God, sense of divine purpose, and the challenge of being misunderstood. These traits aren't weaknesses, they're part of the divine design that equips you for your mission. Embrace these differences as gifts. Use them to deepen your relationship with God, build meaningful relationships, and stay focused on your unique purpose. May God give you the strength to embrace your unique path and the wisdom to navigate the challenges of being set apart. Remember, your differences are your strengths, and they are part of the extraordinary calling God has placed on your life. Subscribe for more guidance and inspiration, and may your journey be filled with peace and divine purpose.